welcome to another WahabOriginalz video. My name is Wahab, and today we're going to be looking at some of the pops I picked up last week at MCon, and there's a lot to get through. So before we get started, I just want to say welcome to all those new subscribers that I've gained over the last week or so. There's 5 or 6 of you have joined, and I'm very happy to welcome you here. I hope you enjoy my content. Don't forget, press that little bell icon if you want to get notifications for all my videos, and take your subscriptions off private if you want to enter the giveaway. For those of you who don't know about the giveaway, head over to my channel, watch the video stated of the channel address, and that explains the giveaway, and if you want to enter it, you'll know what you can do. Now, let's get straight into it. I went a bit overboard, I won't lie. We got about 15 odd pops, spent a bit too much money, but these are brilliant pops. So first of all, from Forbidden Planet, I have Disney's Pocahontas, and I don't have a lot of Disney pops, to be fair. It's not a series I plan on collecting, but occasionally there's a character that I really want. So Pocahontas, and the other one in that series is Miko, but I don't think I'll be looking for him. So Pocahontas it is. Now that's the standard one, that's Forbidden Planet. They are all the cons, so I tend to buy something off them, and they're my local store, so I go to them quite a bit. Now this is from a company that I don't believe I've dealt with before, but I may be wrong. They've never given me a leaflet before, but their name is Parallel Worlds, and Parallel Worlds had a good deal on for me. They did me 5 pops. So start off with Dragon Ball Z. I'm a huge fan, and I was able to find Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, and I haven't seen him around a lot. I've seen him in a few places, but I saw him there and I thought I would go for this. And the other ones in that series are Krillin, Gohan and Majin Buu. As you can probably see behind me, I've got Krillin and Gohan, so working on completing that series right there, and you can go join them on there. Staying with Dragon Ball Z, I picked up my favourite character, and probably everyone's favourite character if I'm honest. I got Goku in Super Saiyan form, which is quite cool, and I've managed to get, I'm 1 short on this set now, I believe. So I managed to find Super Saiyan Goku, and he's a brilliant character, so can't go wrong. He's the main character of the whole series, and you can join them right there. Now, another series that I'm trying to collect is The Walking Dead, but there's just so many pops, and I don't know if I'm ever going to complete that, so I thought, why not get 1 Walking Dead pop at least. We got Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead, and if I'm correct, this is from the original series of The Walking Dead. There isn't anything on the back apart from a picture of him. Oh, actually there is some at the bottom, but it's been covered with this 14+ sticker, which they tend to add in the UK for some reason. Walking Dead, Rick Grimes, and you can go on top of Carl right there. Now, I have earlier bought Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future, but I bought the Loot Crate variant, and I then found Marty McFly, and I believe this is the standard variant. And on the back it does show Dr. Emmett Brown, but it's different to the one I have. But Marty McFly, all found in Back to the Future. It's quite a cool program, so Marty McFly was a no-brainer for me. And finally, another classic character right here, and to be fair, I haven't seen this one around anywhere. This is the first time I saw it, and I thought, hey, why not? And I managed to pick up E.T., the extraterrestrial. E.T. The other 2 in that series are Elliot and Gertie, but that's self-explanatory. You know why I got this. There ain't no one who doesn't like E.T. So, E.T. So that was all from Parallel Worlds. Another store that I've been to for the first time is Geekology, and they had a good deal on. They did me full pops for 40 quid, which is 10 a pop, which I'm quite happy to have. Now, some of you watched my previous March haul video know I picked up Evan from Superbad, but this time I managed to find Seth and McLovin from Superbad. And if you haven't watched this, it's a really funny movie, and McLovin is completely hilarious. So Seth and McLovin from there, and as you can see on the back, there's only 3 characters. I've got all 3, so that's a complete set. Yay! Superbad, and I'll find a spot for them on the shelf at some point. I picked up 2 pops on top of them to make the 4 for 40, and these 2 pops, I have not seen these anywhere. I believe they're vaulted, but I want this whole set, and they're so hard to find. I've seen 1 or 2 of the other characters available online, but they tend to be expensive. But I found these, and at 10 a prop, one slightly damaged, but I didn't really mind. It is Lisa Turtle and Jesse Spano from Saved by the Bell. I don't know if I pronounced the name right. Saved by the Bell though. Come on. Anyone who's born in the 90s must have watched this on Nickelodeon. Saved by the Bell. And then, like I said, the other ones in this series are Zach Morris, Kelly Kapowski, AC Slater, and Samuel Screech Powers. Hopefully I'll find them. I've seen Screech is the one I've seen online a few times. But Saved by the Bell, again, it was a no-brainer for me. One of the programs I watched in my childhood. Hopefully they'll release some more Nicktoons, or, well, they are releasing Nicktoons, so they got Rugrats and stuff coming out. I think I have some of them pre-ordered. But hopefully they'll release some more 90s programs, pops, because like, there's stuff like Guinea and Cow, Sabrina Teenage Witch, Are You Afraid of the Dark? There's so many different programs that they could release pops for, so I'm hoping some of them turn up, unless they're already out there and I just haven't seen them, so we'll have to find out. But those are the 4 I picked up off Geekology. Finally, I went to a store called Clecktibles, and they've got a website as well where you can buy stuff online. And with this one, I think all the pops are ones that I've been after for a while, been meaning to buy for a while, and you've probably had me mention I really want this. So I've picked up, first to begin with is Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and this is from the Resurrection F Dragon Ball Z series. And on the back there we got Beerus, Goku as a Super Saiyan God, and Vegeta, just standard Vegeta. So quite happy to get this. Vegeta's quite a cool character. If anything, he's probably equal to Goku and my favourite characters. That's if you watch Dragon Ball Z. If not, just, I don't know, you should go watch it. That's what you should do. I also picked up a standard edition of Goku. This was quite hard to find because this is from the original series, so it's not very easy to find this anywhere, and when you do, it's probably about 20-25 quid. I picked it up for a tenner because it was part of my deal, so having Goku, gotta have that. And also with that, I found standard Vegeta, so the original Vegeta, and he's wearing the original Saiyan armor and a power scanner thing. This is from right at the beginning, and he's still got the tail from when they turn into apes. Again, if you don't watch Dragon Ball Z, you probably think, what's he on about? But Vegeta, managed to get him, quite happy with that. So my Dragon Ball Z collection is growing. Hopefully it's one collection I'm able to complete, and I would like to keep the whole set on a shelf of its own. So hopefully I'm able to do that. The next 2, one is one I've been after for ages, and you guys have heard me mention this. But let's start with Logan from the X-Men series, and it's Wolverine. Can't go wrong, can you? Some of the other ones on this series are Cable, Archangel, Quicksilver, Psylocke, Sabretooth, and Storm with a Mohawk. So you can have a look at that on the back. And Logan, well, if you haven't watched the movie Logan, you need to watch that. Brilliant movie, one of the best superhero movies in recent times, and that's including all the Marvel stuff. So it was really good. Bit more serious than your average one. And finally, we've got Flick from A Bug's Life. This was, I think, from all of these, even though we got Goku and Saved by the Bell and all these great pops, I think this is my favourite still. And simply, it's part of my childhood. A Bug's Life, one of the first Pixar movies I watched, I think before Toy Story or after Toy Story, whatever. And I finally found him. I haven't seen him around anywhere. And the other ones you can get from this series are Princess Atta, which I have, and then it's Heimlich, the bug at the bottom. I haven't got him. I did see him, but I was on a bit of a budget, to be fair, which I overspent on, but I got Flick, so quite happy with that. So that was a total of 15 pops, which cost me a fair amount of money, to be fair. Maybe I overspent, but as you can see behind me, there's some gaps appearing on my shelf, and that's because I am selling some pops. So if you're interested in buying any pops or trading for any pops, let me know. We can maybe drop a comment below and I can give you a list of the stuff I'm trying to switch out and hopefully get something else. So if you want to trade anything, just hit me up either in the comments or on Twitter, Instagram or Facebook at WahabOriginalz, and hopefully we can come up with something. But I don't know if you can see behind me, I got a huge pile of stuff there, so I am going to be posting a lot of videos over the next week or so. So you'll have more videos to see. Once again, to all those new subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave us a little like. If you're new here, don't forget to check out the rest of the channel. Check out all the other videos on there. And if you enjoy yourself, please subscribe. Make sure you click that bell icon so you get all the notifications for all my videos. If you guys are wondering what was MCon all like, at the end of this video there'll be a link running across the bottom to the MCon Day 1 vlog, where you can see what I got up to and what the attractions were at MCon. So you can check that out if you wish. And that's all for me for today, so thank you very much for watching and goodbye.